Come on, Alms, you're better than that. Head after the sniper. Keep the mouse near you. So that you don't get hit to Kingdom Come. Health pack. We have none left. We have none left. Oh, good gosh, they really do dash far! Very well. It has been decided that if no one else is going to go after and save that dog, we shall. And they wandered off here to the eastern area of the city, and... oh, looking over here, there's bones! Maybe this is why the dog went this way, because they wanted some bones, I guess. Although, the dog doesn't seem to be anywhere. Slightly concerning. Oh, and we've got little nanobots that decided to occult us. Good thing we took them out with just a quick slash. So I suppose those won't be the only ones we will see. Oh, hello, Mr. Bones. Have you seen a dog down here? No? Alright. Thanks for your help. Huh. A robot guardian statue, possibly? Alright, Mr. Bones. I'm gonna take you on a wild ride, okay? Thanks. I gotta be careful where I'm going with the stash. I don't want to accidentally, like, fall off the platform, because I think I possibly can. Okay, well... that almost looked like I wasn't going to be able to get to the other side. Remember, Holmes? Point to where you want to attack. There's a med pack there. I guess we'll just pick it up. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was trying to break those boxes. Can we make it? Oh, we can. Okay, there we go. There we go. Break that. Okay. Got a little bit, I guess. That's good. One of those things that we need to exchange for upgrades and stuff. Right, and dash across. That just makes it. My goodness. Any other little surprises? Yep. Hi. Ow. Okay. I'm trying to be fancy here. Remember, use your cursor. Just trying to fire at you. I was just trying to blow you away with my gun, with the power chip in this gun I found. Ouch. Focus, Holmes. Point to where you want to go. Oh, good grief. This is really boding well for us. Alright. Shoot for that across to raise a platform. Nope. It just explodes what's there. Well, didn't look like there was anything helpful there, hopefully. Remember, I think it might help if I just try to keep the cursor close to me. That way it's more or less always in my field of vision. Okay. Nope. No thank you. We're already at half health. Don't need to go any lower. Poop. More of these little nanites. So many bones! Ah, health pack there. And we already have 3, so I might as well just, fill her up. Grab that. I don't think there's any sort of action to pick it up, so I might as well just leave it there, I guess, right now. Nana! Nanite. Evil nanite. What is this? That looks like a turret? Maybe a railgun? So, the city was fortified against something, against some sort of outside force. So many bones. Hello? Okay, there I am. Okay, I can see the silhouette of where I am. What? Okay. That's the edge, okay. I'm just kind of slashing at things to see if I can hear, like, a difference, following kind of Zelda logic. So there's so many humanoid bones and corpses of robots. Plus weapons? So, might it be safe to assume that there might have been, like, some sort of giant human-robot confrontation. That is water. I'm going to assume that water is bad. Slice, slice. Careful of your spacing. Okay, it just immediately went to the first one that was right in front of me. So I may not have to worry about the spacing too much. Gets us around to this. Looks like a temple of some sort. And there's no way that the dog actually made its way over here. But the thing is that this looks similar to like what was shown in the very beginning opening sequence of one of the figures that held something aloft to open up the gate in the center of the city. So, if that's our end goal, to figure out who we are and what's happened, we're gonna have to do that. Okay. Hello, little bird friends. I cannot throw any parts of myself at you to feed upon. That's great. Likely because I have no bombs. Remember, Alms, keep the cursor towards you, so you always know where you're actually aiming. Alright, there seems to be some sort of humanoid folk that lived here. Either this was a domicile or like a place of worship. Look like dog figures? Interesting. That could just be wishful thinking. Maybe that's why the dog went this way, because this is where the dog people were. Of course, it's completely flooded now. So who knows what kind of actual beings may actually still be here, other than ones that are probably not good. Such as, like, possibly this guy over here. Who knows? Okay, no, they have, like, a talk symbol above them, so I do believe that they're possibly friendly. Hello, fair person. Looks to be, like, some sort of toad figure. They're over in the northeast corner of this map area. It looks to be fungus or something growing on them, so possibly corrupted. Maybe they're a guardian? Those plants are destructible too. Just gotta push forward and find out what happens. Yeah, we're right there. Just continue going forward. Oh! That's great. Nope, these are toad people. Okay. Remember, use your cursor, use your cursor. Yep, toad people. I heard the croaks. At least they're not too wild about in their movements. I was able to take care of them with relative ease. Not sure what would happen if I have hordes of them coming at me. These are all bodies of humanoid corpses. Yeah, there's definitely like a tribe of like frog people that are residing here now. How many though is the question. Up. 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 Oh. Interesting. Okay. So one of the giant robots was in this area too. Maybe I might not be far off in saying is that this is where like guardians were. Right. Point with your mouse. Point with your mouse. Whoop. Ah, health pack. Okay. All right. Freshen up. And grab that. Kind of sucks that we can't. Well, I mean, I suppose we could try to keep some about, really, if we really don't need them. But with how I'm performing right now, I'm kind of concerned with, like, us surviving. So there's some sort of switch here. Something, if we stand on it and press, no. not giving us an activation. There's something we can put here at least, but us being on it only flashes for a moment. This might be the only thing we can do is take this, what is an obvious... Oh, okay. So it's just a power indicator switch, I guess. Down into the depths of this temple. It is quite dark. Oh! How wonderful! There's drowned people at the bottom of this drowned temple. Why do I have a feeling that we're already in the water temple portion of, like, the Zelda game? At least they have light here. There's water. Oh, okay. Okay. That's wonderful. That we're starting to fizzle out. Can this be broken? It can. But since it's probably our light source, we may not want to do that. I was half expecting to see something pop up in the water over there. I hear something. Let's see. Go that way. Over there. Over there. And over there. What is this? What the? Huh. Okay, so there's more than one piece to, like, these keys. There's likely several of them, which is gonna require a lot of exploration. Okay. Why is it suddenly darker here, too? Was that thing, like, just the source of light? Might have been. Right. Going back, then. It's like a turbine here. Maybe this was, like, a waterworks area for the city? Especially since there's so much water around here. Ah, and there's creatures carrying the lights. This would take us back up. Is there a way for us to get across and see more of what's over there? Perhaps if we're able to actually get to those engines, but they're too far away. They're too far away from the for the length of our dash. So maybe that's something that we can't do just yet. It does make me curious about, like, what's here and over there. Now, there may be a way around to it. Just gotta keep, pressing forward. So where are we now in relative position to where we need to be? We started there. That was where the giant hand was. So we're kind of in the center of, like, this temple slash possibly waterworks, I might think. That's just a compass for the cardinal directions, I guess. Wait a second. There's another warp area? Or maybe that is one that we just haven't unlocked. Okay, looking at this, looking at the top left corner of the map here, and seeing that triangle piece light up, I guess there may be 4 different parts of the key for the eastern area of the city. So we need to find at least 3 more pieces. And perhaps one of them is being guarded by that toad creature. So, let's continue. Might encounter, we have to probably go through a whole horde of those toad people. Alright, so this is the other side of that arm. Here's another one of those chip pieces. Chicken. No. Remember, Alms, keep the mouse cursor close to the drifter. Foop, foop. Ah, here's a warp pad. That's good. Warp A here at any time using the map. This area here is locked off. Looks like 3 keys. Are those scorpions? Or are those just supposed to be lizards? Huh. That looks like a database area, possibly? I don't know. That's my immediate guess. Cannot get there that way. Although this isn't exactly where we need to go for the toad, let's see what we have down here. Swish, swish. Swish, swish. Clang, clang. Oh, okay, hey, you really seem to be having some trouble keeping all of that blood inside of you. You might need to see a specialist, dear Drifter. I mean, but who knows how many doctors still exist in this apocalypse. I was half expecting to run into, like, a swarm of enemies there. Okay, this is definitely a statue that looks similar to, like, those guardian figures that were near the start of this area. It's kind of the question is what the significance of it all is here. Maybe this was the actual site for the key for whatever it was that was powered this area or had the key for this area. Right, here's another elevator. Let's head down here. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's a different series entirely. It does kind of give me the idea of, like, going into another world via Metroid. Oh, different music. Okay. A little eerie. Definitely dig it, though. Let's see what we have here. Oh. I love the fact that, our health decided to suddenly, queue up. That doesn't mean anything bad. Nope. Alright. Keep the mouse close to the Drifter. It'll help you keep things steady. Oh yeah, that is definitely someone. Oh, okay. The evil plants, evil plants, evil plants! That explode. Ouchies. No, wrong button, wrong button. Get out of there. Oh, good grief. Q. There we go. So we're alive. Those things explode. Ouchie! So at least 2 shots gets rid of it. There's another one over there. Get away. Very good. Oh, here's another health pack. Good thing we used that up. There's 2 of them. Whoa! Okay, so possibly a dash might actually have some, iframes for us to keep in mind. In case we get surrounded by an explosion of some sort. What is this? Ah, okay, the key for the wall, alright. Curious what this tank is. Can't be destroyed, otherwise it might have shown some visible damage. It's just out of the range of our sword, I suppose. Here's another battle area, okay. There's several health packs here. Any more of those plants? There's one over there. Anybody gonna come down on us? Oh! Oh dear! Remember, alms point towards your target. It has a certain amount of health. Ouch! Oh good, there's another one. How lovely. Just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. It only took away 1 hit when it hit us, so that's good. Okay, maybe not. Damn it! Frickin' damn it. Right, where does it start us? Interesting, right outside here. Okay, that's fair, I suppose. I was having trouble trying to get my fingers over to the Q button. Let's try again. Ouch. Oh, god damn it. Frick. Well, I suppose this is kind of just what I expected to happen. Me getting tied up with the mouse controls and, you know, failing miserably. It's starting us more or less how exactly we were. Having that extra health tank is not necessarily going to help us, since those things take 2 health. Well, no, actually it will, so I'll use that now. Grab this. There's another one over here on the far right once we get out of here. Right, trying again. Did we try actually aiming alms? Okay, so I should not dash until they're about to attack me. That's probably the key. Okay, so perhaps if they hit us while we're in the dash, we might not take damage, but they will interrupt our dash. So we won't exactly get away. There we go. Much cleaner this time. We are learning. Away, we're learning! We will get good. I'm sure we will. I didn't like the way that it suddenly refocused there. But I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up this 1 health kit then. I'm just gonna get rid of you, because I saw you there earlier. I'm going to snipe you. I said I'm going to snipe you. See? Perfect. And I'll just... Freaking remember the cursor alms. My goodness, you're gonna get yourself killed more than that than the enemies. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. I know myself enough. So wall of some sort here, and easily bring it down with our little bot friend. Thank you, bot friend. Okay. Yeah, that's okay, no, there's a key up there, so we have to get through this mess in order to actually grab it. 2 different paths. I'm gonna see what's down here first, because more or less what we really need is likely gonna be through the northern path. And we're locked. Oh, it just locks behind us, okay? It just closes. That doesn't necessarily mean that we are trapped. I certainly hope so. Oh, look! More of these, goblin people. Okay. Oh, there's a fair amount of them. Alright, we gotta be smart about this. Ouch. How about we try not running into the... Yeah. How about we try not running into the enemies and their bullets? That would be great. Absolutely perfect. Okay, there's a health pack down there. Ouch, nope. Time, just as they're about... Dash, just as they're about... As I was trying to say, dash just as they are about to attack alms. That's the key. We have head knowledge. It's just now practical application that we need to be concerned about. Hey, how about you come over here, please? You have a bit more health than I would have thought. Because weren't your previous ones just like taking 1 hit to get rid of? I guess they must have been weak ones. So if we're having problems with battle, we must use tactics. That is how we are going to overcome the odds. Oh gosh. Alms, keep your freaking mouse near you. Okay. Alright, I'm glad I healed myself before getting shot again. Gonna grab that. I see another bit. There we go. Now, unfortunately, we only have 1 health pack left. I'm sure we'll be fine. So, I don't think these are the frog people. There's a health pack over here. Just grab that. And there's a fire trap of some sort. This is a switch. It opened up this path. Well, it partly opens it up. It's enough for us to get across, I'm sure. Whoop, whoop. And there are flame traps. Okay, that's good. We can get this switch here. There we go. The way is opened. The way is no longer shut. I mean, it could very well have been made by those who are dead, but the dead certainly do not keep it. So now the way is open because of that. Excuse me. Good grief. I'm just waiting for that to actually pick up. Look, here's what's going to happen. So I'm going to land on it, and instead it's going to suddenly activate, I'm sure. Alright, just watch. Yep, how'd I know? So best to dash as far as we can across. Ouch! Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch! Okay, we're alive, we're alive. That's what's important, we're alive. I'm just gonna do that. Ah, okay. So there's some things that need more than one hit, that's fine. Oh, hello. The music's changing a little bit, okay. Okay, so this is indeed a platforming puzzle of sorts. So here's another health kit. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let's turn this switch on. I believe that this might actually be a platforming puzzle. Okay, let me see here. Best is to get onto those spaces. Nope. Okay, so those are walls. Those are walls. So the idea is that we just need to dash. We need to dash as fast as we can. All right. So that's what the challenge is. Dash out. Nope. Okay, that's not it. Nope. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Okay. Here's the thing, is that we can't dash fast enough in order to actually... Alright, I'm gonna try again. Because I thought that this was a wall. Maybe it is. That makes sense, given the idea of this challenge. But let me try again. No, that is indeed a wall. That's just a wall. That is certainly a wall. Okay, so then the problem with that is because once we land, we really don't have any invisibility iframes in order to actually get to the next portion and dash across. Let's see, if we can actually get to the very edge, will that save us and we can dash again? No, that's the thing. It dashes us. Oh, good God. Okay. Good grief. Using it again. The dash lands in the middle of the square. So either we need a double dash or something to protect us from flames. Well, might as well pick it up now. We're gonna need it. So here we have this. Oh, it's an elevator. Oh, thank you. Another health pack. Thank you. Very much appreciated. This feels bossy. This feels bossy. I don't think I'm going to go this way just yet. But we did open up the path to the elevator, which is very much fine. So we don't have to go all the way around again. But we can certainly go back up and pick up that key, which will then actually... Wait. If this switch brings down this, does this imply that there's a choice? That there's a choice of getting these keys? Do we not need them? That's odd. Okay. But okay, so this changes things a little bit. This makes me question now is that if getting these keys are actually what's necessary for us to actually more or less figure things out. Obviously, opening up that gate in the very start, in the intro portion of the game, likely led to the disaster that we are now currently experiencing. But is going back to that door the one thing that will actually keep us alive? Because it seems that we ourselves are certainly dying from what possibly whatever that black gunk infection is, or possibly to say rot that it was. And I'm not sure if like this rot is also infesting what remains of the planet either. Well, let's see what's up here first before we go back down. That did not sound good. I fear an encounter. Got these tubes. Yep, there's enemies there. There's turbines. They're very close together. Can I draw them out? I can't. Nope. Ouch! Okay. Got caught on the pillar. Sure, come this way. That's fine with me. Okay, we can pick up these little pieces. Thank you! Okay, so they're kind of experiences that some enemies will drop. Good thing these sniper guys only have, like, 2 hits on them. I'll do that just in case something bad happens. Sniper taken care of. Here comes a little plant dude. Okay, and our gun is recharged, so we can take them out from a distance. Goodbye. Alright, that wasn't too terrible. We're learning, we're improving. So the remnants of a fountain. Okay. I know it's kind of strange for me to say so, but I kind of get the idea of, like, this was a city built on a city. Like, the idea of that, since this is below what remains of, like, a flooded temple, it certainly does give me the idea, or at least the impression, that the origins of this city could be that it was a city built upon a city. That's not an entirely unknown concept. A desk. A desk. Someone did work down here? Was this actually a workspace or an actual temple? So this is here. Unlocks the second portion of the key. And that should open up that. I was right. Yeah, I really am getting concerned. It does feel at this moment that it's a choice that we have to make. We can either go about the city picking these keys up in what I would assume would be the way to open up the gate in the center of the city again, or we go through an alternate route. But what does the alternate route do? Okay, you've at least revived. Okay, wrong way. Okay, these things have definitely come back. So getting hit mid-dash does not necessarily do us damage, but it does disrupt our dash. I didn't think that things would come back. I completely missed that observation. That's my fault there. So we're only like about half health. I wonder if they actually respond just because we picked up that part of the key. But let's see what's at the bottom of this portion of the temple. This is definitely an encounter area, yes. Oh, there's more of them. Ow! Nope, should have seen that coming. Cute. There's that. Got the snipers coming in. Oh, crap. More snipers, more snipers. Ouch! Not good. Ow, ow, ow. Ah! Frick. Okay. Yep, stops us right here. Alright. Up we go again. So whatever it is that's happened to us, I guess it's like... It's also made us unkillable, in a sense. Come on, Alms. Remember the mouse, remember the mouse. Are you freaking serious? Okay. I only had 3 health. I forgot about that. Damn it. Slash. Slash. Come on, Alms. You're better than that. Head after the sniper. Keep the mouse near you. So that you don't get hit to Kingdom Come. Health pack. We have none left. We have none left. Oh, good gosh. They really do dash far. We are bleeding everywhere. We are bleeding everywhere. Shoot, shoot. Goodbye. Damn, there's more of them. Pew pew. Doesn't seem to be anyone. There doesn't seem to be another one just yet. Oh! Damn it! Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I see ya. I see ya. Let's go for it once again. It's definitely a Souls-like element to all of this, of course. You know, obviously, I just now remarking on it. Okay. Got the sniper. Wait for them to come up. You just teleport in. Very nice of them to do that, while I have to charge around this area. So it will just... I grew cocky. I thought I could take care of it before I actually had to use the health pack, since I only have 2 of them. We live and we learn. Pew pew. Pew pew. Motherfucker. There we go. Good. Okay, got that. God, I'm trying to pick that up. I'm trying to pick it up. No, no, no. Don't get killed by the snipers. Take it out first. Then pick up the piece. Okay, good. That done? Pew pew. Slash slash. Gonna come up now? Nice try, nice try, nice try. Ouchies. There we go. So I was just at the end of it. How wonderful for me to have effed it up so royally. And to think that I was looking for a harder difficulty. Then again, I suppose it probably would be a bit... I thought for a second that there possibly could have been, like, a hidden climb area. It looks to be what... Okay, a smashed container, a robot corpse, possibly. What about here on the other side? Okay. This is a locked door. It needs 1 key. This is a health area. Okay. Well, let's pick that up. We cannot interact with the bed. So I guess this must have been a base of operations for whoever these creatures are. Because they're not exactly the frog people. Oh dear. So, more dead bodies in the water, and it'll let her up. So where are we now? Okay, we are at the southernmost portion. Ah, but we should be able to get across to where those other areas were locked off. I figured that might have been what it was leading us to. Very well. The dog! Okay, so... It certainly does look like a jackal, and it does remind me of the fact it's like, maybe it's hinting to the idea of Anubis, which is of course the Egyptian god of death. Corpses. Now, are these humanoid or are these robotic ones? Oh. There's a bit here. There's a bit of it here. There we go. I'm just gonna grab that. Thank you. So we need 4 of those little bits things to make up, I guess, an exchange currency. Can we sit down and rest for a minute? You know, much like in Hollow Knight. Just sit down for a spell, taking in the absurdity and the nice fresh scent of decay in this swamp, I guess. Anyway, Anubis calls. The night! So, he's here. He was taking care of what's going on here. Hey, man. What's up? Two spots. Are you searching for the key? Like we are? You've been fighting against this rot, this shadow. And were these tribal people infected as well? He's seen it. So, does that mean that he has seen what we have seen? He has seen beyond the door as well? Is that why the shadow of Anubis was guiding us over to him? Okay. What else, dude? Okay, just the same things. Yeah, this was where they lived. And he just slaughtered them. He is looking for those key parts. And according to the map, they're located in these underwater portions. There's a small temple here on the east side of the center portion. I don't think we had gotten to that one. And then possibly another one here. Can likely get underground possibly from here. Wait, no. Or... Wait, no. Okay, those are showing where all the keys have been. We've got those two, and the other 2 portions are here. He wants them. But for what purpose? I mean, is he trying to do the same as the same idea that we had of just get back to where that door is? It's a big question as to, like, what the purpose is of us trying to get back to that. Is it to just find answers, or is it to unlock what was behind there that destroyed everything? It's a big question if it's really worth it to unleash whatever was inside there again. This is where those were. So that should bring it down the wall here, I suppose. Okay, so we need a third key in order to get access to whatever is behind here. This here is just a regular door. Oh, there's more little bits here. Ah, another elevator down. Well, we've got at least half of the keys here in this water temple area. We'll continue on next time.